Building wealth is often perceived as a goal only achievable by those with high incomes. But what if we told you that even on a low income, wealth building is possible? The key is to adopt the right strategies, mindset, and habits that can help you grow your financial health over time. So in this video, we will discuss how to build wealth even on a low income. But before starting the video, be sure to smash the like button and subscribe to never miss out on any of our videos. Number 10. Beware of lifestyle creep. While you may have a small income right now, there's a good chance that one day your income may not be so small anymore. As your income increases, it's important that you don't fall victim to lifestyle creep. Lifestyle creep is a way to describe the phenomenon of spending more as you earn more. In other words, as your income increases, your expenses often rise to meet it. For example, if someone gets a $5,000 pay raise, they might think it's okay to spend $5,000 on a vacation that year. Nothing lost or gained, right? Well, the truth is, after taxes, that vacation just put them in the negative. And they may grow accustomed to spending that same money and taking equally great vacations every year for the rest of their lives. Number 9. Automate everything. If you really want to accelerate your wealth-building progress, it's a good idea to automate your finances. This removes the need to physically do things like move money to savings and make contributions to your investment accounts. Out of sight, out of mind. After you've tackled all the low-hanging financial fruit, automation is the next step. The goal is to ingrain wealth-building habits into your routine, so it's one less thing you have to stress about. We want finances to take up less mental space as you go about your daily life. Saving for your future and building wealth will become second nature, as long as you put in the hard work up front and build the consistency. A cool tool you might consider using is an app called Empower, used to be Personal Capital. This app connects to all your bank accounts and investment firms and helps chart your financial growth over time. Number 8. Use tax-advantaged accounts. We covered some of these earlier, but we can't understate the importance of tax-advantaged accounts. Here are the ones you'll want to prioritize if you don't have access to a 401k. They were created to help people with smaller incomes because the majority of Americans need more motivation to save for retirement. If you want to invest more money in the now, investing in a 401k or traditional IRA can help you to lower your upfront taxable income. Meaning you'll have more money available to invest now because less of your income will fall into the hands of the government. Deferring taxes helps your money compound more quickly, growing faster over time. Just remember that when you withdraw this money in retirement, you'll have to pay taxes since you deferred tax when you contributed that cash. Number 7. Negotiate your bills. An easy way to free up more money for investing it to start negotiating your bills. Unfortunately, most of our service providers don't reward us for being long-term customers. Instead, they penalize us by raising prices for our services without offering us anything in return. That's why it is so important to advocate for yourself by calling up and asking for a discount. Set a date this month on which you will spend an afternoon calling companies like your cable, internet, phone, and insurance providers and ask them if there are any new customer offers you can take advantage of. If a customer service representative on the phone says they can't help you, ask to speak to the customer retention department. Now here's the thing. If you call to negotiate your bills, you mean to be willing to walk away and switch providers if they deny your requests. Although it might seem like a major pain, it's usually less of an inconvenience than you might think. Number 6. Make a budget. One of the reasons why most people aren't able to save is because they consistently underestimate their expenses. And the best way to stay on top of and hopefully slash some of your expenses is to start budgeting. If you're working with a smaller income, it may be helpful to start by using the 50/30/20 budgeting method. Under this budgeting technique, you'll allocate 50% of your income to needs, 30% towards wants, and 20% towards savings, including investing, saving, and paying off debt. Budgeting is also a great way to start tracking your expenses. It's nearly impossible to manage your money well if you don't know where it's going. When you track your expenses, you'll be able to see which categories you're spending the most on. Sometimes this knowledge can help you to cut back on purchases that don't necessarily make you happier. Number 5. Increase your savings rate. No matter your income, the only way to build wealth is to spend less than you earn and invest the difference each month. If you are spending more than you make, you'll never be able to increase your net worth. While it's certainly more difficult on a small income, it is possible to slim down your expenses to ensure you maintain a healthy savings rate. If you can aim to save between 15 to 20% of your post-tax income each month, put this money towards things like debt payments, retirement contributions, or just plain old savings. Number 4. Start investing as soon as possible. If you want to build wealth on a small income, time will be your biggest advantage. Saving $1 now can be more powerful than saving $100 later. Seriously. The earlier you get started and the longer your time horizon, the less money you will need to actually save each month to retire comfortably. Here's an example. If you start investing when you're 20 and your goal is to have around $2 million in retirement, you'll need to invest approximately $432 per month. However, if you wait until age 40, you'll need to invest about $2,280 each month to retire with the same amount of money. Number 3. Learn the difference between saving versus investing. In order to build wealth with any degree of income, you need to understand the difference between saving and investing money. While both are important, they serve two entirely different purposes. Just saving money isn't enough. You need to invest if you want to build wealth. Essentially, saving money means protecting it for a specific savings goal. Any money that isn't needed for spending or to cover potential emergencies should be invested to grow over time. Number 2. First, change your mindset. If you want to build wealth with a small income, you need to believe that it is possible. Many folks deep down think they are not worthy or they don't have the smarts or opportunities to succeed. If this is you, let's change that mindset. The quickest way to eradicate negative thinking is to stop comparing yourself to others who are in different situations. There's an old saying, if everyone threw their troubles into a pile in the middle of the room, you'd go in and take your own problems back. Number 1. Work towards earning more. Lastly, if you're working with a small income, there are steps you can take to maximize that income. Every small bump in pay can free up funds to grow your wealth. Even switching jobs to earn 10% more can make a huge impact on your bottom line. For example, if you currently earn $35,000 each year and switch jobs and snag a 10% raise, you'll earn an extra $3,500 that year before taxes. Even just saving half of that each year and investing it into a Roth IRA can mean having an extra $453,000 at retirement if you let it stay invested for 40 years. If you'd like to try and earn more money, consider asking for a raise, switching jobs to snag a more significant pay bump, or starting a side hustle. You could also consider switching industries to earn more or furthering your education to make more progress in your career. Thank you guys for watching. If you want more videos like this, make sure to like the video and hit the subscribe button, and we'll see you in the next video.